All right, Wild Bill's airboat tours. Let's see how this works out. Now, even if you don't take the tour here, there's a giant gator named Bubba that you can view. So we're gonna go pay him a visit. It's right off of I think this is State Route 44. We're on the western side of Florida. We passed through a town called the Villages for reference. Somewhere west of there. I think we're just east of Inverness. There's some baby gators right here. Really small gators. For reference, I believe the airboat we're going to take a tour on will be on the Withlacoochee River. So that'll be cool to see. It's definitely more of a swampy area. So it has more of a natural feeling to it. We did some airboat tours in the past, and they just didn't really feel kind of natural, or they seem more touristy than you know, what you're getting here, which feels like more in the swamp. Anyway, despite the Christmas decorations, here's Bubba. And what a monster he is, man. I mean, he's not literally a monster, but just look at the size of this guy. Holy crap. Now, he probably hasn't moved in, I don't know, a day, 2 days, who knows, man. They're cold-blooded. Oh yeah.
See him?
Chilling like a villain.
That's Fred. Fred the alligator.
Pretty close to his nest.
Excuse me?
Pretty close to his nest.
There wouldn't be any nests this time of year. Everybody's hatched out already.
Is that right?
June and July would be when you'd be finding nests.
Yeah.
April and May's mating season. June and July is nesting. August, September, everybody hatches.
What does an alligator nest look
A big pile of yard debris. Literally.
Yeah.
They have to be kept dry. It will be on land, or it'll be on a floating tussock island, and they just take all the debris from the area and make a big old pile over the top of the range. Just to pump this engine here.
like? Wait, this
Like we have a bunch of white ibis hanging out on the fallen tree to the right, and then there's a few roseate spoonbills mixed in with them, and those would be the pink feathers.
Beautiful.
wow.
Look at all them hawks. Holy.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
Lizards.
They've spotted you, son. See, we're going in for a
Push us
feast.
around the corner here.
Yeah, where do they go? Down the mud?
Say 50s, mid 50s, they're gonna try and find a riverbank and burrow up underneath the ground. They'll hang out on the ground until the temperature comes back.
Like
Basically go to a dormant state.
like in the mud underwater?
They can bury themselves down in the mud and leave a nose sticking out.
Or they'll find some brush or something and lay in it.
Riverbank.
Wow, all right. Now they freeze over? sometimes, like in South
Not in
Carolina.
Florida.
Not in Florida.
Stuff
Not
like
down
that.
here, buddy.
Yeah.
Not in Florida.
South
a few years
Carolina.
back, I think they had some issues with that in South Carolina, where the gators literally just left their nostrils above the water, and the ponds and lakes froze up. They were
Yeah.
fine.
Isn't that
All right.
amazing? They freeze right in the ice.
Not
is
gonna,
this- what
not
is the
gonna have
white-
that in Florida.
right.
Yeah.
What
It
are the
gets
white
cold enough to
poles
where they
for?
do. Yeah, that is an old cypress tree to the left of you there. Probably
Yeah.
around
Oh, look how
5, maybe
big it is on the
600-year-old
bottom.
tree there.
Wow.
They say it'll take them 20 years to achieve an 1 inch in width and girth around the tree.
Wow.
Gator.
Wow.
Yep, little gator to the left
Oh,
of the
yeah.
marigolds.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
And birds back
Oh, boys, he had a spoonbills in there.
Beautiful.
He's got a good spot.
All right, this is called the Wysong Dam. It's a water conservation structure, not creating any electricity. They'll hold the water back on the south end of the river. South end of the river will feed several lakes. Without it, you have a hard time running power boats on the lakes for a few months out of the year. Anywhere they put these structures up along our waterways in this area, they'll put the bridges in for the airboats. Most of the average sized airboats out here should be able to just blow on over the bridge, keep heading on their way.
Oh, that's what that is. Airboat bridge.
That's going to be interesting.
Interesting. Can you go over it? No.
Not in this big boat.
Can you tell me a little more about the engine real quick?
Rob.
LSX 74, and that's actually a small block, not your big block, like an old school big block.
Okay.
That would be, well, now there's a bigger one, I believe, that you can get, but that was the largest motor that GM produced for a long time, gasoline engine.
Wow.
Each coil, there's 8 coils on that thing versus
Yep.
1.
Yeah, now I think you can get 1,000 horsepower engine running.
Rudders are all mechanical. Or is
Yeah.
it hydraulic? Yeah.
Yeah, mechanical.
Yeah. So that higher speeds are harder to fight.
Yeah, it produces more winds, harder to turn it.
Right. Dude, badass.
Check out this fire ant nest. Oh, I don't want to get too close, but look at them. All right, let's have some fun. Oh man, yeah, they swarm. Look at those guys. Whoa-wee. Just goes to show you, it may not look like much from the outside, but you dig around. Oh yeah, they come out popping.